Okay, this is a training board that I use for teaching chip carving, and it has the popular cuts of various sizes all over it. These are the triangular cuts, which takes 3 cuts to remove the chip. On this side here, you got curved cuts, which normally take 2 cuts to remove the chip. I'm going to go back to this side here and demonstrate taking out some chips. And what I'll do, I'm just going to continue this whole process over here, and I'm going to remove this chip. Now, normally, if you have a choice, you should always start with the grain in line with the grain first. And here I'm going to sink the knife in along that edge there and kind of pull it forward a little bit. You see it's buried in there into the tip underneath the center of that chip, hopefully. Remove the knife, turn the wood, and then I'm going to cut across this diagonal here, which means you start very shallow, and as you go across the wood you pull it deeper and then kind of slide out at the end. Don't overcut. And you turn the wood again, and this is the parting cut, and just put it in like that, and the chip falls right out nice and clean. There's a little strong. The next chip hit the starting point is a little bit different, so we want to keep this chip in the middle here. There's going to be a crest right along there, so it means if I should cut that first, because if I cut these other 2 I might pop the whole thing off. Don't want to do that. So this goes right through here. It's shallow, deep, and then come out. Then turn the wood and get that important second cut with the grain. Never leave that with the grain until the last. Just like that. Turn the wood. This is shallow, and the chip pops right out just like that. Alright, I'm going to switch over to the other side, and we'll take some of the little curved cuts out. Here, it's important that you learn to move the wood instead of breaking the knife around. It makes it much easier. So we start here and start the knife into the wood, and then watch the wood turn to make the cut complete. And on the other side, start the knife into the wood, start to turn the wood, and the chip falls right out. Now as you go across grain, you're going to find that the knife sounds different, because it is a little bit harder to cut cross grain, but we'll go ahead and do it. I like to start in the middle and cut away from that center edge. So we'll just do that. And then we'll come back over here and cut the other side. This is a curved chip now. Yeah, so you have to rotate that wood around. Notice that chip curl out of there. Okay. Now you got to go the other direction in that center. Right across that top of that crest. Turn the wood. And then take that other side out. You don't go too deep, because you want to keep that center piece solid. And there you go. Got that center crest in the middle, a nice chip. One of the most difficult things to learn is these curved chips. This is where it's important to learn to move the wood. Start here, bury the knife, and turn the wood. Turn the wood. Keep moving forward, keep moving forward. Turn the wood back and stop. Turn the wood again. Make the opposite cut. Bury the knife, and you turn the wood. Turn the wood. and that chip falls right out. So once you learn all these cuts, you'll be able to tackle one like this with no sweat. It's got the triangular cuts around here, triangular cuts around this border, circular cuts in the middle, and then in these corners have circular cuts. This is a neat project.